Very good morning, students. Let's start with our practice set 1.2. Question number 1. It reads as, the following table shows the points on a number line and their coordinates. Decide whether in pair of segments given below the table are congruent or not. Here the points are A, B, C, D, E. Their coordinates are -3, 5, 2, -7 and 9 respectively. Okay. The first one is given segment DE and segment AB. Now here the question is whether the segments are congruent or not. Now congruent means what? You have already studied in your lower classes. Congruent means of the same length. So though the distance, first we have to find out whether the distance is equal or not. So distance DE, let's go back to our formula. Bigger coordinate minus smaller coordinate. DE, let's consider DE. The coordinate of DE is -7, coordinate of E is 9. So just concentrate on 9 and -7. Which is bigger? 9. Which is smaller? -7. So 9 minus -7. So sign will be changed. -7 will become +7. 9 plus 7, it is 16. Let's give it number 1. Now let's come to distance AB. Again, bigger coordinate minus smaller coordinate. The coordinates of A and B are -3 and 5 respectively. So which is bigger? 5. Which is smaller? -3. Just substitute it below the formula. 5 minus -3. Again, -3 will be converted into +3 because outside of the bracket it is minus. So 5 plus 3, 8. That will be my number 2. From this 1 and 2, 16 is not equal to 8. Now what this 16 represents? 16 represents distance DE and 8 represents distance AB. So from this 1 and 2, what we can say? Length of DE is not equal to length AB. If the length is not equal, means segments are not congruent. So segment DE is not congruent to segment AB. Please students, please go through this. My second question is segment BC and segment AD. Let's consider first distance BC. Bigger coordinate minus smaller coordinate. The coordinates of B and C are 5 and 2. Okay. So which is bigger? 5. Smaller is 2. While substituting it, what I will get? 5 minus 2 is 3. That will be my number 1. Now let's consider distance AD. The coordinates of A and D are -3 and -7 respectively. So as I told you, -3 is bigger than -7. So -3 minus -7. So it will be converted into +7. -3 plus 7 plus minus -7 minus 3, 4. But 3 is not equal to 4. Therefore length BC is not equal to length AD. Okay. So if the lengths are not equal, it means they are not congruent. Therefore segment BC is not congruent to segment AD. Let's consider my third question. Segment BE and segment AD. So the coordinates of BE are 5 and 9 respectively. Obviously 9 is bigger than 5. So 9 minus 5, it is 4. That I will give number 1. Distance AD, like last sum, bigger coordinate minus smaller coordinate. -3 is greater than -7. So -3 plus 7, it comes to +4. So from 1 and 2 both are equal, 4 and 4. So length BE is equal to length AD. When the lengths are equal, it means segments are congruent. Therefore segment BE congruent to segment AD. You can write using symbol also. Segment BE is congruent to segment AD. Practice set 1.2, question number 2. Point M is the midpoint of segment AB, which is already given. Draw segment AB Mark point M and show it by identical marks that AM is equal to MB. Now you will get a clear idea how M is the midpoint. Length AB, the full length AB, which is 8. So it means length AM is equal to half of length AB. Substitute the value half of 8, you will get 4. Even in the case of length BM will be of same 4 units. Don't forget to write units. Whereas question number 3 of the same nature, point P is the midpoint of segment CD. Now again you draw segment CD, show P as the midpoint, CP is equal to PD, show it by identical marks. Okay, length CP is equal to 2.5, therefore length CP is equal to half of length CD. Now what is the length of CP? 2.5. The relation between 1 and 2 is of division, while changing side will be converted into multiplication. 2.5 into 2, it will be 5 units. Therefore length CD is equal to 5 units. Please go through this. Let's go to question number 4. It says if AB is equal to 5 cm, BP is equal to 2 cm and AP is equal to 3.4 cm. Compare the segments. Now compare means which is greater or which is less. AB is equal to 5. So 5 is greater than 3.4, which is greater than 2. Okay, I have arranged in a descending order. So length AB is greater than length AP is greater than length AP. You can reverse also. That is just they ask you to compare it. You can write length BP is less than length AP is less than length AB.